All right, first things first win of the second season in front of 6,000 fans. Talk about tonight and what it was like from your perspective.
Yeah, for us tonight, it was just about us playing together, staying together, and then, starting the game together. And I think right from the start, it showed that the players came out trying to play together for us to win. And you could tell from the chances we created in like the first 10-15 minutes that they were looking to play together and stick to the plan as we did. So for me, I think the players did a really good job. I told them that just play together again, and just play and be who you are. Don't worry about mistakes. Mistakes happen, and exactly what they did. So
Assist from 6 different people in the scorebook tonight. 3 goal scorers and 3 assist makers. Talk a little bit about the play from the team as a whole, but then those 6 specifically.
Yeah, for us going into today's game, we did a lot more of attacking movements. So you could tell it showed. And again, like I said, the girls were not selfish and trying to share the ball, move the ball. Then it creates space for us. As we move the ball, we were able to disorganize the team, their opponent's defense. So that kind of created those spaces for us. So for me, it was all of them sticking to the plan and playing together as a team and staying together as a team. Yeah.
Cam sends a beautiful ball over the top, and Sunniyah breaks through. Have you seen stuff from them already, or was that new and they just found a way to make that happen?
So for us, we were talking about trying to play through them, moving the ball, and then again with Cam's game intelligence, she realized that there was space behind them, and then she took advantage of it and played the ball behind. That's where we could exploit because they were defending really compact, and so we realized there was space behind. And without even us saying anything from the bench, she recognized that moment and played behind for us to exploit that space. And that created that 1v1 for Sunniyah to take a player on to shoot the ball into goal. And also for us, it was all about taking advantage of the 1v1s, 2v1s, and 3v2s, looking for that. And that was exactly what happened. So, yeah, that was that for us.
Last one for me. 6,000 people here tonight. Second home opener in a row to sell out. What does this community mean to this team?
For this team, again, and I spoke with the team, this community, we can't thank them enough. The support, the amount of support, some of the players, they're talking about the text messages they're getting from their friends, families. Same thing with me. The number of text messages I got even before the game started and after the game is Richmond is a special place. Richmond is a special place when it comes to soccer. Coming into the game, I was thinking about it. When I was playing, the support, and now as a coach, the kind of support is massive. So for us, it's all for playing for the badge and also playing for the city, playing for your family, playing for your friends, and also the community. So thank you to Richmond. We always thank them for the amount of support they've given us for this game. And again, we expect that same support in the next game or even more. So yeah, we appreciate that a lot from the community.
Speaking of the crowd, lots of these players were returners. They'd played at City Stadium before, but there were also some new faces who might not have played in front of a crowd this big. You were a professional player yourself playing in front of crowds like this. How did you sort of help them manage the nerves and the expectations coming into what is always a really big match here at City Stadium?
So for us, again, like I said, for our pregame speech, it was all about playing together, staying together. We recognized that, so I told them that they should play for each other. They should work with each other on the field. The crowd is going to get behind them, but they should help each other control their emotions. And those that are returning players, I specifically told them to help everyone out. And that was exactly what they did. Again, I'll say it again, staying together, playing together was the trick, I would say.
Yeah, that's great. So obviously, yeah, 6 players, on the score sheet, but were there any players who weren't involved in the goals that stood out to you, whose performances might not have flown a little under the radar because they weren't involved in the goals directly?
For me, it's tough to single out a player, to be honest with you. I thought every one of them did a really good job, even though we didn't get a lot of balls coming at us, but Lauren came out in 1 or 2 occasions where she made some great saves. You talk about Shay. Shay was on the left side of the attack defense, and she was running up and down, making sure that as soon as we lose the ball in transition, she was getting back in line with our shape. Gianna on the right, as a right back, she was joining attack as soon as we lost it. Ava in the back. So even calling names out, I think it wouldn't do a good service to the team, because every one of them did a really good job. Even the players coming from the bench, Bree, Abisabi, Annabelle. It was just a great team play and win for us. So even calling, like I said, calling players out individually, I wouldn't do a good service to the team. I thought even players on the bench, they were cheering them on. Those that didn't even get to touch the field. As soon as a player came off the bench, he came off the field, they would make sure that they give them a high five or tell them good job. So I think it was a collective effort, including the staff, Karen, Matt, and even Evan, who's not here, trying to give us an input watching it. So it was a teamwork for us. Again, like I go back to the trick, was playing together, staying together, and that was the trick. And we did that as a team together.
Second home opener win in front of 6,000 fans. Again, talk a little bit about what it means to play here.
It means the world to me. I mean, I just coming out and seeing all these fans here, it is just surreal, and it just truly is a dream come true. And I'm so happy that we were able to get the win in front of 6,000 fans. It's just amazing. I'm at a loss for words, honestly. I love this community. I love this family that we've really made, and I'm excited to see where we go for the rest of the season.
Mix of new and old faces on the score sheet tonight, and you again another home opener with a clean sheet. What did you see from your vantage point tonight?
I saw a team with a lot of potential. I think we have a lot of girls that bring a lot of talent, and we just need to build in practice and training as a team, really grow as that family, and kind of find our rhythm. But tonight, I love what I saw and think that we can really have a great season.
Any fun interactions on the wall tonight as you're getting to know some fans?
Oh my gosh, so many. Yeah, the fans are so lively. I love everything about it. I'm talking to the girls and guys. Families are out here just supporting us. And honestly, yeah, just talking to everybody, learning a little bit about people as I'm going down the wall. That's the best part of the night.
So the game kind of sprang to life for them like in the last 15 after a pretty quiet sort of first 75. But you still kept a clean sheet. So how did you sort of like lock in your concentration just to see out that clean sheet there at the end?
Oh yeah, no, it's 100% just organization with the defense. That's my job 99% of the time. I saw the ball not too many times tonight, so just maintaining focus and making sure my defense is organized as possible. We are going to slip up and have those moments every once in a while, but it's of course how we respond and find the next play and make sure it doesn't happen again.
Great. And so there was sort of three parts. So last season you had a great season with the Ivy, and that went into your incredible season this fall with Virginia Tech.
Thank you.
And that now, starting in the second campaign with the Ivy. So can you talk a little bit about how last summer prepared you for the fall, and now how the fall has prepared you for this summer?
Oh yeah, I feel like it's just been a snowball effect. We've had a great season with the Ivy, and I think I built a lot of confidence in that. Had this community that just so much love to me, and it really helped me kind of roll right into the fall. And then I get to VT, and everything about the season was just amazing. The ups and downs, getting all the way to the Elite Eight. So coming off of that, just my confidence has kept going, and I'm just so excited to keep the ball rolling and see how far we can go this season.
All right, Sunniyah, so home opening win in front of 6,000 fans. Talk a little bit about what that means to you here in Richmond.
That means a lot to me. I had friends and family and old teammates here, and it just I felt so welcomed here, and it was amazing. Yeah.
You scored the first goal of the 2025 campaign. Talk a little bit about that and what that moment was like.
I really wanted to set the tone for this year. I feel like we've been working hard at training, and yeah, I just wanted to reward myself and reward our team for the hard work.
What's going through your mind before the goal, and then as you see that ball from Cam go kind of over your head?
Before the goal, I knew it was coming because I had some opportunities that were pretty close. And then the ball from Cam, I was trying to make my run, so I kind of ran straight first and then went in behind because I wanted to stay on side. So it was like a really good pass, and yeah.
So you're new to the squad this year. This is the first time a lot of Richmond Ivy fans have seen you play, but I think they're really, really excited from what they've seen. Can you tell me a little bit about how you typically play in at college and sort of how your role is either the same or different here at the Ivy?
Yeah, so I was a little bit nervous for today, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of people here and I just wasn't sure about it. But at school I usually play on the left, so it was very different for me playing on the right, but I think it worked out okay in the end. Yeah.
That's awesome. What does it mean to you to sort of score the first goal and like hear the roar, and you'd had several opportunities like leading up to that, so how did you compose yourself sort of in that moment for that opportunity and say, this is like the moment I'm going to take it?
Like I said, we've been working hard. We've been working on our finishing, our plays, our different things we're going to do in the final third. And I just feel like we needed to reward all the hard work. So I'm glad I was able to convert.